hey girl, it's been a while since I've been searching for you. Is it okay, girl, to go?
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be showing you how to apply eyeshadow for beginners. So firstly, I start off the process by going in with my MUA Pro Base Eye Primer. I got this from Superdrug for I think $2.99, so it is really cheap. What I would highly recommend is you just make sure that you don't have any foundation on your eyelids, or the eye primer won't actually set properly. As you can see in the video, I'm just currently blending that in with my finger on both eyelids, just making sure that there's not a lot of product in one place and not the other. For my transition colour, I tend to use the darkest brown that there is, which is the Expresso colour on this FASH colour eyeshadow palette. And the best brush that I found to apply this to my eyelid is the Zoeva Luxe Crease brush, which is number 228. For anybody that doesn't know what a transition colour is, this is just the colour that you use that will kind of gently smoothen your main eyeshadow colour in with your skin, so it just kind of helps you avoid that boxed off strict colour look, which I don't really go for, to be honest. It looks quite old fashioned. So what I'm doing in the video is I'm just applying that in between the end of my eyelid, so not actually on my eyelid and my eyebrow, as it will just allow a smooth transition from the colour that I'm going to be using and my natural skin tone. So using that Zoeva 228 brush, I would just keep blending the transition colour all the way towards my eye duct, just to make sure it's all blended in well. I heard it on the street that they got love for me. And after that, for my actual eyelid colour, I'm going to go in with the Bobbi Brown Nude on Nude palette. And the colour that I've chose to use for my actual eyelid is the colour called Malted. So what we're going to do with this, we're just going to apply that as much as you can really to your actual eyelid. It doesn't matter if it looks a bit caked on, as when you blend, more of it will come off anyway. So the brush that I've chose to use for this is actually the Bobbi Brown brush that actually comes with the Nude on Nude palette. So what I do now is I just keep packing on the colour as much as I want. I tend to like a lot because obviously when I do blend, as I mentioned before, most of it is going to come off anyway. And then you're just going to repeat that same process on your right eye. The main reason for the off-white colour is just because it creates a nice highlight alongside the other colours that we're about to use. From that same Bobbi Brown palette, we're just going to go in with the colour Expresso, and this colour is going to be used as the outer corner dark shadow. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to pack on the eyeshadow in the corner of your eye just as much as you can, depending on how dark you want the end transition to be. I tend to like quite a lot because I like the gradient effect that it has. For those that struggle with creating the end point to the eyeshadow, what I tend to do is I just create a small arrow, and that just helps me blend when it does come to at the end. Next step after that would just be to put that same Expresso colour in between your transition colour and the white colour. After that, I just go in with my Zoeva Luxe Petit Crease 231 brush just to help me with the blending process. There's no need to actually place any product on this brush. We're just going to blend the product that we specifically placed here, just to seamlessly help us blend in what we previously done seamlessly into the rest of the eyeshadow. At this point, it doesn't need to be perfectly blended, as we are going to go back in with that same 228 brush to correctly blend it. So just do it what you can and just blend the two light and dark colours together. So after that, what I would do is I'll just keep blending with the 228 Zoeva brush, just back and forward till I can't see any harsh lines. On this day I was feeling a bit extra, so I decided to use the sleek iDivine eyeshadow palette with the whitest colour I could find, and I just applied that on top of the Bobbi Brown Malted colour just because I wanted a bit more white. So after I did that on my left eye, I just applied that on the other eye. Don't worry too much about the drop off of the product, that doesn't really matter, that can be wiped off easily, which is another reason why I would prefer to put on eyeshadow before foundation. I know you're probably thinking this looks a bit musty, rusty, crusty at the moment with the white bit, but as you keep on blending, that bit will kind of disappear, so it doesn't really matter. So yeah, just keep blending, just take away all of the harsh lines and just kind of make it into a seamless transition.
Stop it! Stop it!
Wait a minute!
I'm quite a blenderholic, so I spend quite a lot of time just blending it in, just avoiding any harsh lines and making sure that all of the transition shade, the dark transition shade and the light one in the inner eye corner are just all blended in well. After I finish blending, I just go with my Bourjois eyeliner in ultra black.
Make I give you shit up, make your life she big like Obo Lobo. Make I upgrade your life, make your life be sweet like Coco Roco. Make I give you shit up, make your yarn she big like Obo Lobo. Make I upgrade your life, make your life be sweet like Obo Roco. Cinderella, we are Maradona.
Then I go in with my MAC Mineralise Skin Finish in Dark Deep just to ease the transition in between my eyeshadow and my under eyebrow highlight. The main purpose of this is just to remove any harsh lines that differentiate both your eyeshadow and your under eyebrow highlight. To complete this look, I just applied some stacked demi wispy eyelashes. So there you have it, my finished eyeshadow tutorial for beginners.
I get where designer, everything way I give I'm final. I know like voila.
Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and comment.
Everybody know they tired.
It's your boy.